Hey guys, happy Saturday. Thought I'd jump on real quick and just this morning I was reminded by a post that I was tagged in about why I do, how I ended up just talking about oils and sharing what I know about them. That was brought right back to this one article that was brought to my attention this morning. So I thought I'd go back and remember what it was like for my daughter who was in school, who we didn't have these oils. We didn't have these in the beginning. Like, we went through years of emotional stuff with my daughter. Years, right? Groups, support groups, lots of different things with my daughter from age 13 to 17. And I was reminded this morning that I believe that I am doing this so I can help moms know that there is a better way if you choose. The minute we used a couple of these oils on her, I shouldn't say the minute because I was very skeptical, but when you see amazing results in 3 weeks, a month, a week, a day, you kind of want to say to yourself, I would love to help another mom not go through what I went through for years and share from what I know. I'm just the average Joe mom who, landed this with one of these oil kits. I was working, I was going to do all these other things and had no training, but I seen results. Okay, so I think I started wanting to talk about what more moms, need to know about. Because how do you know unless you tell somebody? So my daughter brought this article to my attention, and we kind of looked back at how things were so different back then with the route we chose back in the day with her. And it's just really sad. Like, it's really sad what we went through. So if there is 1 or 2 or 3, 4 oils that I could share with you today that might help your child not have an emotional breakdown, focus better, maybe be a little happier during the day, maybe focus a little better, maybe not, be so squirrely in the classroom, basic stuff, okay? I think, and then again, this group is so large. There's people that do these and there's some people that don't, but if you don't try an oil long enough, how do you really know you gave it all you got? Okay, so when I was introduced to Young Living, I just wanted to help my daughter because the emotional roller coaster stuff I couldn't take. Like, I didn't know who she was. I wasn't even sure she was my daughter. Like I really thought, is she really mine? I mean, it got to be that crazy. Okay, now we're not talking food here today because that's whole other thing on some of the stuff we went through, but the 2 oils for sure, hands down for me, and I bet you a lot of you can agree, and I'm going to be compliant, and I'm not going to treat anybody today, but I'm telling you, if you've got this going on with your teens or even yourself, because you just can't sometimes balance stuff out. Bergamot, number 1. We put this in the diffuser for her. Now remember, this video was inspired by an article today, and I posted where you need to join my food group if you want to read it. That's all I'm going to say. So this bergamot was awesome. For 3 weeks, I would literally take that diffuser as I'm bawling my eyeballs out and take that diffuser and put it by her face as close as I could get. When she was sleeping, I would drip this on her feet and rub it in because they told me to do it. Because what we were using wasn't working for 5 years, okay? It was crazy. So I had no other choice. I felt I had to do something, so I gave it all I got because that's how desperate I was for a something different for her. Being the skeptical mind, the program mind, like, no, that's just stupid. Oils and diffusing was stupid. So bergamot, I actually had to buy this outside of my kit. That's when I thought I was getting roped in to something like, whoa, gotta spend more money. So bergamot, I'm telling you right now, is an incredible oil, okay? Bottoms of the feet, I diffused it. Remember, this oil right now in the sun, it don't mix. Bergamot, you put this on your neck a little bit, I swear to you, and you go in the sun, you're going to have some kind of mark. Kind of looks like a little hickey. It's just not good. So very, very sun sensitive bergamot, one of the highest. Okay, so bottoms of your feet, you're always safe, and diffusing. Okay, they also have a vitality line in bergamot. The vitality one you can take in a capsule. Easy, easy. Okay, not here to talk about that. That's one oil that saved my daughter during these school times. I know parents were busy. I was so busy. I just wanted the quick fix. I wanted the whatever was cheapest, fastest, and so I could get back to work because I had a lot of bills to pay. It's horrible. I didn't take any time to research. Nope, not at all. But this kit came into my life when I needed it. I know it was like, it was meant to be, you guys. Look at how different my life is from sharing 1 or 2 oils with some people. So this might not pertain to you, but if you got a neighbor child that can't get on the bus because they have some kind of apprehensiveness and they cry and they don't want to get out the door, would you please go share some Valor for courage or bergamot for emotional stuff? Okay, Valor, these were the 2. Okay, I was throwing this at her like what's that movie? Or, at church and, the holy water. I was like on her with this oil. It was blue everywhere. This got my husband to quit snoring, for Pete's sake. I'm like, what is this stuff? You need to get Valor every month. You can only get this one bottle once a month. That's how prized this oil is. So this goes on Essential Rewards every month. It's a beautiful oil. It smells great and it's blue and it just gives you confidence. Maybe you're the mom that can't speak in front of a few people and you're looking for a little help, a little assistance. Okay, don't wear it once and go, and just, it ain't working. When you hold a bottle of oil, you're going to say, this is going to be my oil. I have intention with this oil. It's really weird. So you smell it and you kind of get a feel for it and you go, it's amazing. And you think, oh my gosh, I really want to power this. I really want to captivate people and I really want to be solid in this presentation. And when you put this on, you kind of do your little mantra thing and weird stuff happens, you guys. Okay, you got to believe it, right? It's great. Great for her. This is 2. I think I said 4 in my video. Love this oil. It's awesome. Blend is incredible. It smells happy oil. Orange. Guys, orange is cheap. Happy oil. I remember helping some kids through some really tough times at my store during the school year when their friends were cutting. When their friends were not in the right place. And they were really sad about it. So they'd go in their room and not come out. Orange oil, citrus oils makes you happy. The sense of smell is the most incredible thing ever. It reaches a place where no pill can reach, the amygdala. So when you smell something, the sense of smell can change your mood in seconds. Okay, so if your child, maybe you're not happy, maybe you hate that job, maybe you hate running around all day and you just need a pick-me-up orange, amazing. This comes in a vitality line also. You can take this internally. It's just awesome. Diffusing, it's amazing as well. So would never, ever, ever be without orange, especially for your kids. Put it in a diffuser necklace to get them on the bus. Kids get sad, you guys. Kids go through this stuff. They got someone at school that's, telling them their shirt's too tight or their shoes aren't cute or something. They're sad. It makes them sad. So support your kids, all right? You can't be there with them all the time. That's what I love about oils. You just put in a little, I can't carry these in my purse. Give them a little of this if you don't have a diffuser necklace and just say, smell this if you're feeling slumpy. Get them used to this as their go-to and you got a new kid, okay? I swear to you, you got to be consistent, all right? That's 3 oils. Peppermint, focus. How about the guts? And again, we're not talking about food here because I could go crazy on food, but the guts, stomach stuff, okay? Put a couple drops on their stomach. Focus. You guys, studying. I mean, we didn't do this with Emily because she was at the end of, with just getting her through this, right? We didn't know because we were so new, but now studies show that 39% people get better grades by using peppermint. If when you're studying for a test, put it on their wrist or put it in a diffuser right by them. Tell them it's the new candle from Bath and Body Works. Tell them it's the new thing. Everybody's doing it. So get them used to it. Get it to be like they're the ones setting the trend, right? Because this Bath and Body crap is stripping our kids of their hormones. Therefore, they got headaches, they can't sleep, they got anxiety. I'm talking about hormones here. I'm talking about fragrance. I'm talking about smells. Not talking about any diagnoses here, but that's what Bath and Body stuff does. That's what perfume and fragrance do to our kids. So don't sit your kid by a Glade can't sense anything and expect maybe good focus, because it's not probably going to happen. So now we take that stuff and we replace it with a diffuser. I used to think, oh my gosh, this is $20, what is it, $20? And I was adding it up per drop, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so much. Well, we don't really realize what the other cheap stuff is going to do to us long term. So you pay for it now, you pay for it later. So peppermint is great. So when they're studying, put it on their wrist, put it in the diffuser, get it on them somehow, and then when they go take the test, or they're ready to tone in on that project that they were working on when they were smelling this, then you give it to them in a bottle, or you put it back on their skin, or you give them a cotton ball. I usually have all these in my car. A cotton ball that you shove in their pocket with a drop of peppermint, and you say, okay, right before the test, you say, now smell this peppermint. 3 big deep breaths. Now remember, they had that peppermint on when they were studying. Okay, it's a recall. It's this and lemon, okay? But peppermint's awesome. So do these things consistently and have a better year for your kids, okay? Remember, it's about fragrance. And I am changing the date of our kids and diffuser, I'll post it, whatever, to September 13th instead of the 20th. I think I told you in my last video we had to move the date. So those are 4 oils. The last one I'm gonna leave with is Tranquil. Maybe you got a toddler, maybe a preschooler that has tantrums that just stop, drop, and roll, right? You don't know what to do. Tranquil is awesome. Maybe your kids can't sleep. You guys, roll it on the back of your neck. This is another one. I mean, I love it. It's incredible. So some of these go-to oils are kind of like staples this time of year. But in our class on the 13th, I'll talk about foods that actually stimulate all these emotions and stimulate things that strip us, that we can't even think straight. Okay. So if you want to know what I'm referring to, how I was inspired to talk about this today, is just go to my if you want to join my food page, you can look at the article there. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope you have a great day, and it's beautiful, and I know we'll see you soon. Thanks.